Alright, so I got 2 vlogs up this morning, and I just filmed a video for my beauty channel, which I'm going to edit and upload right now, and then continue filming. But I just wanted to get on here, am I recording? Yeah. Really quick to let the record show. It's noon right now. It's 11:53 in the morning. It's almost noon. I had those 2 big glasses of juice for breakfast, and I've already decided that this was the worst week ever to well, I'm not detoxing. I'm just making healthier choices. But I'm already starting to psych myself out because I just started my period, and I'm like, damn, I just want to eat. Like, I want to sit here in my period, and not sit in my period, whatever, you guys know what I mean. Like, I just want to sit here and eat and like comfort myself because my internal organs are bleeding out, and I want to edit and eat and whatever. So I'm starting to psych myself out already. I'm like, I shouldn't have done it this week, blah, blah, blah. But no, I'm going to stick with it this week, even though it's going to be annoying because I'm not really going to see any physical changes because I'm going to be bloated while I have my period. So even eating healthy is not going to help with that. But whatever, it's okay because next week when this stuff goes away, it's just going to be even better if I make healthy choices all this week. So I'm gonna stick with it, and I think I'm just driving myself crazy because it's not like I'm not eating, like, and it's not like I'm drastically detoxing or whatever. I'm just making healthy choices. So I'm going to edit this video as soon as it finishes uploading, which should take me, I don't know, about another hour or so, or I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but in about an hour, around 1 o'clock, I'm gonna go and make some lunch. So yeah, like I said, I have to stop thinking, I'm just thinking, oh my god, I'm eating healthy, I'm gonna starve. No, I have to stop thinking like that. Like, I'm gonna be eating food. Like, I'm getting in my own head and like self-sabotaging myself, and it's not good. So I'm gonna stop doing that right now. Now that I notice it, I'm like trying to be more conscious of just more conscious in general. So now that I'm noticing that, I'm gonna stop doing it right now. Also, I noticed conversations with Wendy. We're like the same person in 2 different bodies. It's crazy, and it's so funny. I was just replying to a comment because she wasn't in vlogs over the summer and stuff, but everybody's like, well, not everybody, somebody was like, oh, you know, what happened to Wendy? She was traveling. She was in Asia, and she was traveling a lot, and then she had some family stuff going on, so she ended up staying in Asia for like over a month. So I mean, while she was over there, and I really don't talk on the phone to nobody, but while she was over there, we did talk on the phone a couple of times and FaceTime like 2 or 3 times just to, like, you know, catch up and tell me what was going on with her family and whatever. But yeah, so that's why she was like not really in the picture, not really hanging out. Like, we hung out in the beginning of the summer before she left. We went to Jersey to the beach, but then she left, and she left me. But we it's funny because we're always going through the same thing, like very, very similar situations when it comes to like guy problems or work problems. I'm looking for her in my phone right now, so I'm not, let me do this without showing you guys her phone number. This is how I have her saved in my phone. Can you guys see that? Ooh. Can you guys see that? That's how I have her saved in my phone. Because seriously, like, she is like my soul sister. We are always going through similar situations with guys, with work, with whatever is going on. Like, whatever's going on with me, I can expect her to be going through something almost identical, and vice versa. So I think it's so cool. I think it's so weird, but I think it's so cool because we can always like talk to each other, and it's like, oh my god, me too type of moments. So we've been talking a lot about stuff that's going on with us lately, and I came to the conclusion the other day. I realized, not like yesterday, I don't know, it's been like a slowly drawing conclusion, but I'm gonna collectively just put the we, because me and her are like so similar, but we're control freaks. And I think I have the conversation in my text where I told her, I'm like, this is our problem. We are control freaks. Like, we set goals at the beginning of last year. This is what we were talking about, which we're going to meet up again sometime this month and set goals for 2016. But we did it at the beginning of last year, and looking back, like, we started the year off really strong, and we accomplished a lot of those goals. Some of them by mid-year we weren't really interested in anymore, so they didn't really serve us anymore. But like, I hosted my seminar. That was one of my goals that when we said it was like just an idea and it actually came together. She did her event for her palette, and her palette came out, which was awesome. So I feel like it was very beneficial that we sat down and we did that, and like I was the one, like I organized and I printed stuff out for us and I had us like write it out and stuff. So we're gonna do that again for 2016. But I think instead of doing it for the entire year, I think like every 3 months we should revisit. Like we should do it for the whole year, but every 3 months we should revisit and things like that. Because I feel like we had a lot of goals, and some of them were just like extra things that we threw in there. We're like, well, yeah, I kind of maybe want to do that this year, but it wasn't really things that needed our attention or our focus. So whatever. So we were talking about that, and I'm like, I know what our problem is, because we have things that we want, and we both really believe in the law of attraction, and we've seen lots of evidence of it working in our lives, and it's like a real thing. So we're really like, we're good manifestors. We know how to make shit happen for ourselves. But I realize what our problem is. There's like a couple of areas that we're just like, what the fuck? And I think it's because we work too hard. Like we work on something and we turn into these control freaks. Like we want something to work out and we have to plan out every little detail of it. And the universe doesn't work that way. Like you let the universe know what the hell it is that you want very clearly. You, yes, put in your work towards that goal, and then you let it go. Like you don't specify every detail, like this day at this time and blah blah. Like some people can do that, or like I've heard of people doing that and their whatever they wanted comes true. But you can't like micromanage your life. You have to let life happen to you. And that's what I realized. I think it was yesterday or the day before that I told her, I'm like, I know our problem. We're freaking control freaks. Like we want to control every aspect of life and we want it to happen exactly how we want it. But maybe God and the universe is going to give us exactly what we want, but in a different way. And by obsessing and stressing so much about getting it in the way that we think we should be getting it, we're missing out a better way or a better path or whatever. So we need to trust a little bit. Like I said, I'm saying we because this like relates to her as well. But I need to trust a little bit more in God. He got my back. And stop trying to micromanage everything and stop driving myself crazy trying to push harder and like, what else can I do? And I'm not doing enough. I always feel like I'm not doing enough, but it's not true. Like I'm busting my butt and I do more than enough in like every aspect of it. I'm not talking about anything in specific right now, but just in every aspect of life, like I'm doing it, you know what I mean? And I have to stop being so hard on myself and just let go. Like just keep doing what I have to do without the stress of pushing myself to do more. And I think like when I was doing the 5 videos a week, we talked a little bit about this, but my management told me, you know, to try out that tactic, that it would be really good or whatever. They felt that it would be good for me to do a video every single day just to keep people coming back. I feel like it was a lot of work, and then I couldn't do, like, it's already a lot of work juggling, you know, full-time mother, full-time taking care of the house, full-time taking care of my mom because she's like had a lot of stuff going on that I've had to take care of her with, full-time YouTube, and then YouTube is like 3 channels that I have now, just all social media. It's a lot of work, and I think I felt like I could do it all. And then when they told me, oh, you know, do 5 videos a week, it's gonna like leaps and bounds improvement and growth, and I'm like, all right, like I'll give it a try, and I committed and I did it. But it was a lot of work, and I felt like other things kind of began to be crappy because I was trying, like other things took a back seat, or like I would rush through homework with Noelle because I had, you know, things to do or whatever. And I like, okay, maybe homework with Noelle doesn't need to take 2 hours, but I like that after school time with him because his homework is really quick, but then we do like a project or whatever. We read a lot together, and I don't want to rush that time. I don't want to feel like, okay, today we're not going to do a project together because I really have to do 16 million things for work. No, it's not. That's not the way it should be. I was wearing myself too thin. I was just trying to crank stuff out, and it was becoming a stress for me. I wasn't It wasn't like enjoyable. It was still enjoyable because I do love what I do, but it was something that I had to think about and stress about. You know what I mean? So that's what I learned. I learned not to be so freaking hard on myself and to let shit go. Like, I'm doing great and I can't micromanage everything and I can't be a control freak, and now I have to just like take a breath and let God do his part, or let the universe do its part, or let my soul do its part. You know what I mean? Like, let my angels do their work. Because yeah, I definitely did my work and I do my part. I've been writing a lot more lately too. I stopped doing my morning pages for a while, but I really love doing them, and I found a way that works for me, because you're supposed to do it first thing in the morning, like roll over and start writing before you even like brush your teeth. But I can't really do that because the mornings, like, I'm waking up, I have to get Noelle ready. My mom is already up getting ready, so her TV is on, the shower's going, you know, sometimes Noelle wakes up with the alarm or even before me. So there's things going on, and I can't be like, everybody be quiet, put your life on mute and write. So it's not exactly like, it is stream of consciousness writing because I don't think about it, but it's not exactly like first thing in the morning, which would be better. But now when I come back from dropping off Noelle, the first thing I do is sit at my desk and take a few minutes to write my 3 pages stream of consciousness thought. And that has helped me, like, just to realize a lot of things and patterns and reflect. It's not the way morning pages are supposed to be, but I feel that I'm still getting the benefit from morning pages by doing it my way or this way. And this is the way that works for me. It's so dark in this room. This is the way that works for me. So yeah, whatever, I've been doing that. And yeah, just realizing a lot of stuff, like a lot of reflective stuff. So let me eject this. When I was doing my master's to be a teacher and stuff, a big part of our work and like my thesis and everything was on reflection after lessons, like what went right, what didn't go right, and just really sitting there and thinking about it. Because if you're not conscious, this is about life in general. Like, if you're just like rushing through life and not like taking a step back to be like, why did that happen? Like, why did that not go the right way? Was there something I could have done differently or whatever? Just like I would like in a lesson plan, you're more inclined to repeat the same mistakes or just find yourself like in the same situations and stuff. So yay, we've imported. So I'm gonna go and edit this video and get it up now, and I'll see you guys later. I actually was thinking about just picking up Noah from school and being like, you want to go to the movies? Let's go to the movies, and just like randomly going. But since I'm going to be at the doctor probably for a good chunk of the day tomorrow, it's tomorrow. I want to focus on getting stuff done today, and then I'm going to go to the gym this evening. So I think, I don't know, maybe Thursday he has hockey. I don't know, one of the days this week I just want to be like, we're going to the movies, or maybe next week we're going to the movies, that's it, and just like kind of surprise him with that, because he did go see the Peanuts movie with his dad, even though I asked his dad not to because I wanted to see that movie too. But the 3 of us were supposed to go see Hotel Transylvania. I kept asking his dad, you know, when he was gonna have time, and like he was always working and busy. So I'm like, dude, this thing is about to go out of the movies. I'm gonna go see it with my kid. And I went and I saw it, and I think he got mad at that. So then when the Peanuts movie came out, he's like, I told him, you know, I want to see it, don't take Noelle without me. And he went and took Noelle without me. So I'm like, whatever. So Noelle is the sweetest thing in the world. So he's like, oh, when are we going to go see the Peanuts movie, Mommy? I'm like, you already saw it. He's like, it's okay, I want to watch it again with you now. I'm like, that's cute. You're going to sit through the movie again. I don't like watching movies more than once, but that's cute. So we're going to go see that. And then I also want to see Hunger Games. Hunger Games? The last one came out? Yes. Or, no, not Divergent. Hunger Games, yeah. I want to go see Hunger Games too, but I'm going to do like a movie date night by myself thing to see that, because I haven't gone on a movie date in a while, so I definitely want to do that maybe this weekend or next. Oh my god, I'm excited. I'm gonna get like all dressed up and stuff. I used to love going on those little movie dates. They're just like, I don't know, they're like so much fun, seriously. I know a lot of people started doing them too, and you guys like it as well. It's like really just fun and relaxing, and like you don't gotta share your damn popcorn with nobody. You don't gotta share the armrest. I love it. So I want to see Hunger Games. So we're gonna figure that out. Yeah, but just stop stressing stuff so much. Stop driving myself crazy. Let go. That's the lesson for the month of December. I'm working on letting go. So explain to me again how you stretch. I gave him $20 and he came with a bag full of stuff. You really stretched those $20, man.
The first time I gave them it, well, I had to give them a lower number, but I gave them a bigger number. So the first time I did, they gave me change for 80. They gave me 18
$18 back.
And then $2 and $5 for.
I gave him $20 to go shopping with. So then they kept giving him change, and he thinks when they were giving him change, he was like getting more money. It's so cute.
I got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, he did get a lot of stuff.
Why are we going this way?
Because I gotta go buy tampons. So he walks out with this in his hand, and I forgot that they had this yesterday. I'm like, what the hell is that? And he's like, it's for you. It's like a big rose, so cute.
Bad day at school.
Why did you have a bad day?
I got in trouble.
Why did you get in trouble?
By accident, I was.
Louder, I can't hear you. By accident, you were what?
By accident, I pushed by accident Joseph's hanky on the table really hard, and I didn't see it.
So then, why did you get in trouble if it was an accident? Huh? Why did you get in trouble if it was an accident?
I said sorry.
Hold on. Did you have your math test today?
Yeah.
What happened?
I got back my test.
You got back your spelling test?
Yeah.
How was
I
it?
got 90.
A 90?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Which one did you get wrong?
Nice.
Nice?
Yeah.
Oh. You saw Leah yesterday? You didn't tell me what happened at Daddy's house. You saw Leah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I did a puzzle with her.
You did a puzzle with her?
Yeah, it was kind of hard. The Superman one.
Oh.
That has like little puzzle pieces, and they're really hard to do.
Did you help her?
Well, she did the whole face, like 4 or 3 pieces by herself.
She did?
Yeah. Well, I found the map for her, and she said, no, that's not right.
Yeah. Leah is his little cousin. She's actually his only cousin on his dad's side. He has like 6 cousins on my side. So yeah, so you guys did the puzzles together?
Yeah, and we played zombies.
You did? You play with her all day?
And I did Legos.
Mm-hmm. Did you do anything with your father?
Daddy got me a toy.
He got you a toy?
Yeah.
Did he play with you?
Well, first Leah told her dad to help us, and then I told my dad to help me.
And did he?
The puzzle. Yeah.
Okay.
He was doing half of another puzzle for us.
Yeah, but did he play with you or did you play with Leah the whole time?
Mostly with Leah. I forgot.
So you go over there to hang out with Leah? That's not what I send you over there for. I send you there to hang out with Daddy.
And Daddy found his baby album. And we were looking at a picture, and one of them, he was naked.
Oh, he took out his baby pictures? Why did he take out his baby pictures?
It was in a book, and one of them, it showed that he was naked.
Yeah, all babies have a naked picture. It's usually their first bath. Yeah? So you have fun then, right?
Yeah.
It's too bad you don't get to see Leah a lot, but you know what?
What?
Leah's mommy had a little baby, so now Leah has a little brother.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I already know. You told me 3 times.
I told you she was gonna have one. The baby was in the mommy's belly, but her mommy had the baby already. I spoke to her yesterday. Me and
Gabby.
so Leah is his cousin on Junior's side, Junior's brother's kid, but he's not with the mom anymore either. Yeah, baby. But me, next, I don't know, babe, I don't know. But me and her are still really cool, so she just had a baby, she had a little boy. So we gotta go see them. And then you can hang out with Leah, and we could meet the baby.
What's your name?
We gotta go to Mimi's house. I told her yesterday.
Wait, what did you say about I couldn't hang out with?
If we go to Mimi's house to see the new baby and meet him, and you can hang out with Leah, because you don't really get to see Leah that much. Right? Yeah or no? Okay, do you want to, yes or no? Alright. What?
I'm more interested in my game too.
In what game?
Epic Mickey 2.
Oh, your video game? Oh, man. Your video games.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey guys. My favorite time of the day. I'm just waiting for the car to warm up and then I'm gonna head to the gym. Freaking cold. I mean, it's not that cold. It's like 50 degrees, but it's cold in the car. Yeah. I don't know what the hell goes on when this kid is at his father's house, but he always comes back like weird in a mood. So, especially when he sleeps over, it's even worse. But yesterday he didn't sleep over. He just went over for a couple of hours. So usually he'll either come back really cranky, but last night it was late and he had school and whatever, so he was a little crabby, but he went right to bed. Well, I told him he had to go right to bed. He didn't really want to go to sleep, but whatever, he fell asleep, he was tired. But today, it's like, when he comes home, he's usually either really, really cranky, he's usually really cranky or just really mean, and then the next day he's like really sad and like weird, and today he's been like really sad and weird and like, oh, I had the worst day ever. I'm like, you were just fine before. He's like, yeah, but I hate the nighttime, like I get so sad in the nighttime. And then he starts talking about if I'm gonna die and like if my mom is gonna die. And then he like sat us down together and gave us like a group hug. He's like, you guys can never leave my side, you make me company, and like all this weird stuff, like really clingy. And I don't know, like, yeah, it's cute. I love when he's all over me, but I don't want him to feel like that. Like, he needs to be all over me because he thinks I'm going to, like, die and stuff. I don't know. It's just really weird. So right now, he was like, don't go to the gym. I'm like, all right, you want me to stay home? And my mom was like, no, go to the gym. You know, I'll stay with him. And they're, like, playing games and whatever now. And he's like, you going to keep me company, Grandma? And she's like, yeah, I'm always... Literally, my mom is like always home. My mom doesn't really go out anywhere, so it's like she's always there. She's always keeping us company. So they're together right now, but I don't know, just really weird. So I'm gonna go try to get a good workout in, and then come back. I took out some turkey, some chopped turkey, I don't know, this morning. So to defrost, I'm gonna make. I don't want to make meatballs because I don't want to make anything fried. Even though they're not like deep fried when I make my meatballs, but still I don't even want to use oil or whatever. So I am just going to kind of saute it instead of like frying it into meatballs. I'm just gonna like cook it regularly and saute it with some vegetables and stuff and just make like a chopped meat, like a deconstructed meatball. That's what I'm gonna make. So I'm still gonna put in like the cheese and the sauce and everything, but deconstructed. So I'm gonna do that later, but yeah, let me head to the gym right now. See you guys. Oh my gosh, it's 8:40. I had a great freaking leg day. Really great leg day today.